With winds in excess of 120 kilometers per hour last night, multiple areas throughout the prairies are reporting damages and other related issues, including power outages and train derailments. Just west of Wainwright yesterday evening, 13 train cars derailed while moving through CN's Fabian Bridge. CN crews are working to clean up the area and are assessing the damage. The statement from CN Rail says that trains have been rerouted as the main line between Edmonton and Saskatoon is out of service, while cleanup crews work to repair the damage. Kitscoty was also hit by the storm as power to the primary and backup power supply at the local water treatment plant was knocked out.
A power pole with the transformer on it adjacent to the building had broken off at the base. As a result of that line going down, that was our primary power to the site, and our generator, which was our backup power to the site, was also compromised.
Kitscoty residents were without water for about an hour and a half. The pole and transformer have since been repaired. The fourth round of NAFTA talks is wrapping up with concern for the future of the trade agreement, but a proposed chapter for small business is offering a silver lining.
They don't have the large personnel in their companies to help them navigate through all the intricacies of trade, and trade can be very complicated. So by having this particular chapter in the agreement, which focuses on how to better communicate, how to share best practices, how to make sure they're touching base with their small business constituents in each of the three countries on a regular basis.
Pullman says having a chapter dedicated to small business means the three negotiating countries recognize the importance of small and medium-sized enterprises.
By encouraging more trade among smaller firms, we're going to get a lot more growth in our economies, because usually those firms that end up trading into other countries tend to grow more rapidly than those that do not.
Pullman says a summer survey of their membership revealed that some businesses were looking at alternatives given the growing uncertainty with NAFTA. She sees another option as growing trade with Europe since, as of September 21st, some 98% of tariffs were lifted under the CETA agreement. Well, forget about the downward-facing dog. Tuesday night was all about cats and yoga at Vivid Salon. Nevermind Wellness put on the event in partnership with the SPCA to help solicit donations for the animal shelter. Patrons had the chance to find their nirvana and also pet a few kittens.
It's just sort of that natural association with cats and just the way that they are, that just it's almost like they're doing their own types of yoga, and they're just so calming.
Malcolm Radke, co-owner of Nevermind Wellness, says you don't have to be a yoga master to enjoy the event. It's all about having fun.
That whole zen, relaxed angle of it was obviously, I think, relaxing and relieving, and kind of brought some lighthearted humor to the whole session, but it was really just about having fun and playing with the kitties more than anything.
And the event was clearly a big hit with both humans and felines.
What would you say your favorite part about it was?
All the kittens running around, playing.
Both John and Malcolm say that based on this event's success, it's something they would like to try again in the future. Well, most students rely on the bus to get them to and from school safely every day. In this week's Beyond the Classroom, Michaela Henschel shows how important it is that students and other drivers know the rules on and off the bus.
Stop. Seems simple enough. It's the first rule of the road you learn as a driver, but it's also the first rule people tend to forget when they see a school bus.
Drivers tend not to stop for our stop sign when we're stopped in the middle of the road, flashing. It's hard not to see it.
This week is Bus Safety Week, and officials want to remind drivers just how crucial their role on the road is when it comes to the safety of students riding on the bus.
People are in a big hurry just to get to wherever they're going. They don't pay too much attention to school buses and kids, and hopefully people can just stop when they need to stop. Take a minute. It only takes a minute. It's a scary situation. We have to act pretty quickly.
And bus safety rules also goes for those inside the bus.
sitting in their seats, because sometimes the bus ride gets a little long and they get up and want to be up and off the bus, so to teach them to sit properly in their seats just like they would in their car.
Well, we need them to be safe. We need them to understand what the procedures are, and if they understand what those procedures are, if anything does happen to change with their day, they can still stick to those procedures, rather than somebody gets hurt or something like that.
Bus safety is important all year round, so make sure you know the rules and don't forget to stop. Michaela Henschel, Newcap News.
This is Newcap Sports.
Well, Wheatland Football League playoffs continue this weekend, and now it's time for the two Lloydminster teams to get involved. After earning a bye in Week 1, the Lloydminster Comp Barons enter one of two championship semifinals. Their opponent, St. Paul, a team the Barons haven't met this season. Lance Phillips caught up with the team during practice before Saturday's game at Armstrong Field.
A bye week could be viewed as a curse or a blessing. Many teams believe the break in play creates a situation where players aren't ready. While for others, like the Barons, it's a welcome addition to the short yet grueling Wheatland Football League schedule.
A bunch of guys got to rest up and get some injuries fixed up, and it was good. We had some fun scrimmage on Friday, and so it was good, just relax. And
Making its way to Armstrong Field Saturday is St. Paul, a Tier 2 school that eased past a depleted Cold Lake squad in the postseason's opening weekend. Although the Barons are the stronger team, it's not the way Lloyd Comp's players are treating the game.
We just got to concentrate. We got to treat it as we're playing Holy Rosary Week 1 already, and we just concentrate is the big thing. Just execute that we can as much as we can do, and we'll be fine.
just being physical. We just got to come out strong, and we just got to hit them before they hit us, kind of thing. But we just got to get more physical throughout the week.
St. Paul finished its season at 4-1, meaning the Barons aren't taking their new foe lightly.
I expect them to come in and give us everything they got, and we just got to go do the same to them, and we'll see what the outcome is.
They're fast and they do a lot of play action, so we just gotta stay disciplined and just got to be ready for their tricks.
Lance Phillips, Newcap Sports, Lloydminster.